first thing that I want to identify is when I'm putting is the high side and the low side. Can you see that? As you can see, that gentleman that's up there is higher than where we are. You see it? So the green is built like this. So that means when the ball starts to die, it's going to go from right to left. So that's the first thing I want to identify. And then I want to realize that it's higher up there and lower down here. So I do have a right to left putt and it's uphill. So those are two things I want to put in my mind. And then every golf ball has a line. Titleist puts an alignment line on there, but then also Titleist there, and then I add a line to mine. And so now when I set my ball, I want to set the line, and I want it to be to the right of the hole. And so now when I set the putter also has an alignment. And so now when I set my line, I want the black line and the red line to be one. If it's like this, the putter face is closed. And if it's like this, it's open. And so now I want the line to be one. And so then what I just want to do is, I want to take the line to the hole. I just want to go here, take it to the hole, and let it fall.
It would have been on camera, but Big Man put them 50-inch shoulders right across the lens.
Get up and down. Get up and down like the hat.
Like the hat say. This is your lesson, it ain't mine, man. I ain't gonna interrupt your lesson.
And so that's what I'm trying to do every single time. I'm trying to give myself so much information so I can be successful on the putt. And so I had that line put on mine, so it's more pronounced when I can see it. And so your line is this one.
I want to get mine.
You got a picture. I know it. Yes, sir.
But I want to hear your presentation.
Yeah. So you gonna go grab your putter?
Yes, sir.
You got a ball?
Put it again.
And so now, when I set it,
Bless his heart.
and then so now I set my line, and then I set it, and then when I'm taking a practice putt, I want to feel that when I'm putting, I want to keep the pendulum. I don't want the putter doing this. You got if your hands are moving. I want to feel that when I'm putting, if I put a box, like a sleeve of balls, in between my arms. Anybody has a sleeve of balls inside the box? So I'll go grab one from the pro shop. And so now if I set my hands like this, I would keep the box intact. You see it? But if I'm doing this, I can't control the putter. It's releasing too much. And so now when I set and get my line together, and I just really want to see it, and then the face slightly closed, just a little bit. I kind of release the putter and it's just straight back. And it's just
The
moving.
one I got in my bag.
You got a box?
The thing that you put right here.
No, that's just the alignment. And so putting, there's no wrong way to hold a putter. You can hold it whatever's comfortable. I have a gentleman that said, Chip, as I got older, I just developed a little bit of the shakes. And so he said, when I'm putting, my hands are moving a little too much. And so what we did is we came up, we extended his putter about this much. And so now he rested along his arm. And then when he grabs the putter, he grabs his arm just to stabilize the putter. You see?
Mm-hmm.
And it brought back his putting. It is longer and it brought back the feeling of his putting. You know, the reason why we use the big grip like this one, the reason why we have this big grip is that, for one, it rests the hands flat on there, and then you can feel if the putter is moving. So what it's supposed to do is supposed to keep this flat part like this, straight. And so that's what that's supposed to be. And so now you have, this is called a plumber's neck. And so now, if I drop it too much, the toe of the club is off the ground, and if I'm up too high, so it's got to feel like it's just nice and flush to the ground, and then I grab it. And then I just kind of keep it like this. And so I used to putt forever like my left hand low, because I just kept my left hand going to the hole just to get it straight. So putting is whatever feels right. There's no wrong way to putt. You know, the goal is to get it in the hole. You know, we building a brand that trying to get it in the hole is the goal.
First
You know what I'm
time.
saying? That is the
Absolutely.
goal.
First time, right?
All right.